Okay, that might actually have just fixed my problem. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, that did fix my problem. All right. It's not going to be as crystal clear as I would like for it to be, but if I don't have it in this aspect ratio, it won't get recommended, which is frustrating because I don't want to do it this way, but it is what it is. We're just going to be putting some lead gills in these now. Okay, there we are. That should have fixed my problem. Now, I think half the reason this isn't showing up too well is because these are pearl white, so they're really bright. But that's all good. The next color I'm running is not this bright. Let me get a glove on. It should look significantly better now. The bad thing about fixing something on stream is that I don't know until I come back on, so you guys get to see here live if it works. And we're just putting a red gill plate on these. These are pretty basic ones. That's one of my staples. I like fishing with pearl white. A lot of people like fishing with pearl white. I almost sold out this past weekend, so a lot of this week is going to be replenishing what I had. Now I might come back through and make some black, put some black around the eyes. That should help. But the way I got my camera set up now, dude, it's out of the way. It's a lot better. So far, I'm a big fan. The reason I do these red gill plates, if you ever look at a fish, they're going to have gills. If you don't know, they're red because it's oxygenated blood. Which always cracks me up. Fish are in the water, but they still breathe air. Whatever. Who cares? So that's why we're putting this on here. Pearl white is pretty basic. It's just white. And I put a little shift over it to give it a little more pizzazz. So I like to at least add this and then darken the eyes. And that'll at least give it a little more going for it. But you'd be surprised. A lot of people just like straight pearl white. So we're busting them out. This is a pretty large run. I think I got 15 right here. Like I said, I kind of sold out. So a lot of it's just me getting replenished right now. So today, probably tomorrow, are going to be mostly me doing the staple colors. And hopefully by Wednesday, I can have some fun. I'll probably work on a 9-angler darter video for tonight. And I'm getting water. But we're getting there. We're busting it out. We got 7 done. We're halfway done with this run. I'm getting a ton of water, man. This is almost unworkable right now. Let's go ahead and empty out my air compressor. 5 more. And then we get to do some different colors. I mean, look at that. That is absurd. I need to put another compressor on here. Give me just a second. You're not supposed to get water out like that. I don't know if I need a new compressor. I need like a cooling tank. I'm not sure exactly what I need right now. But I know that getting that much water is not gonna it's not gonna work too long for me. Problem is I paint so many, I imagine the air doesn't have time to cool down. So this compressor is probably getting pretty dang hot. Almost might be worth looking at getting a dryer. We're busting them out. We're getting them done. Three more. Then we're going to put black around the eyes. And then we're done with these. How's this stream looking to you guys? Is it coming through clear? Sound good? There we go. 2 more. So after this one, I might go ahead and do the frogs. Been having a lot of requests for frogs. But yeah, this is a real live look at production, I guess. What you could call it. Okay, now we get to blacken the eyes. While I'm doing this, I'm also going to be signing my name on them. Make it a 2-for-1. Then we'll have to go back through and I will very quickly get some, what am I trying to say right now? Do the mid coat. Now the mid coat, that just helps protect it from UV. Nothing too crazy. Find my black. There we are. I really don't need much. This is going to be a very quick part of this, but like I said, we're going to go through and sign them simultaneously. Now I need to go into this trash. Holy cow. Alright, we're getting black good. Let me get my fan on. Blacken eyes and sign them. One down. I don't like that paint marker. Two down. I don't think I signed that one, did I? I didn't. See, I'm already forgetting to sign them. Already. Actually, I'll start off by signing this one. Okay, we're busting them out. I always like to start my week off with something easy like this. Work my way into the more difficult lures. Did I sign the last one? I did. So I keep forgetting. Let's go ahead and start off by signing this one. I got 3 more. I'm going to go Two more. This is the last one. Then we're going to make them. Then I will be grand. There we go. Last one. Clear my airbrush out really quick. Go ahead and sign this one. Alright. Now it's time for the fun part. You get to make them. I'm going to pull this down for this part so I get some better airflow. Let me grab my respirator. A lot of those Createx paints, they're fine. Like I wouldn't want to breathe them in, right? But with this stuff, you definitely don't want to breathe it in. That's way too good. One and done. What up, CD? I have a respirator on right now. I have a respirator. Give me like 30 seconds and I'll explain it. It's nothing bad. Like, I'm not hurt or anything. Okay. Now, this stuff, you don't really want to breathe this stuff in. And since I was doing 15, I just did 15 lures. I mean, you could probably get away with spraying one. I'm not rolling the dice with 15. That's a lot, you know. So I just play it safe with that. And I'll keep this respirator. I'll probably keep it on for a few more minutes. But I got to get these next ones ready. I just knocked out 15 lures to start my day. Granted, 15 really easy ones, but it is what it is. How's the video quality looking today? I know it's probably not nearly as good as normal. Yeah, dude. I was gonna say, if that's the sound quality, dude, this stream sucks. I just suffered through it, man. Now, you got those done. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I know I gotta go meet some guy. Drop off some fishing lures today. And in the meantime, while I wait for these to dry, I gotta do some taping. So I can take the pearl off the list for this week. I said I was gonna do frogs. I did say that. Frogs want to be good in crankbait. That's gonna be top water. a little fuzzy. So I gotta play around my settings a little more. I have it hooked up to my Canon EOS or whatever, and it makes it nice because like my camera is behind me right now, so it's completely out of the way. But I gotta play around with these settings a little more. If anything, I might go grab my phone for the next run and just set it in the booth. Get these next ones taped up. I'm thinking on my shows going forward, what not shows, I will still supply the hooks, but people are you're gonna have to start putting their own hooks on. I spent so much time yesterday, dude, putting hooks on. Or putting putting hooks on. It'll wear you out. This might be ending a little sooner. I gotta go to the post office. Quite a lot of packages, dude, to drop off today. Probably. So what I'm thinking is probably not stay live right now, but come back on later tonight when I'm doing more of the specialty ones, like the frogs and the trout. I gotta bust out some of these more basic colors today, because, dude, I had 2 buckets full of lures that are ready. I got like half a bucket left. So it's gonna be a week of painting a lot of basic colors, which is not, I'm not complaining, like, I'm happy about that, but that's how it is. It's what it's gonna be this week. I just figured I'd play around with this OBS a little bit, see what we're looking like today. If you guys can't see it, I'm taping up some lures now. I might be getting off for too long. But I will be back on later this evening. I have an idea. You guys gotta let me know if this is a good idea. So I have this mini air compressor with, I mean, it's like mini, it's like battery powered. I think it'd be fun to go out to a lake, paint one just with that, let it UV cure, which, to be honest, I probably would bring a UV light and speed the process up and fish with it at the lake. I think that'd be a cool video. You're all good, buddy. So I'm probably going to hop off here for now, guys. I will be back on this evening, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys for checking it out. I kind of want to play around with my OBS this morning and get everything situated with there. So I think we're good to go. But I appreciate it. I will be back later. I'll talk to y'all later.